Good morning. Welcome back to the channel Awesome Learning. The next topic that we will do from this chapter is the stem. We have already finished the root. Now we are going to start with the stem. So let's see. Stem, it is the ascending part. You know what is the ascending part? Okay, which moves from bottom to the top, ascending part of the axis that develops from the plumule. Now, root is a part of radicle and stem is a part of plumule of the embryo of germinating seed. It bears branches, leaves, flowers, fruits, buds, terminal or axillary. Now, buds can be terminal, that is, they can be at the tip, or axillary, that is at the axil. You know what is an axil? This is the axillary. This is the axil. Okay. एक angle में अगर कोई bud present है, that is axillary. Then it also has nodes and internodes. Okay. Then you see nodes are the parts or the regions of the stem from where the leaf will arise. Now this is the node. This is a node. This portion is a node. Here it is a node. And what is an internode? The space between the two nodes is called an internode. Okay. Young stem is generally green and later on it becomes woody or dark brown in color. Functions of stem: spreading out branches, that is bearing leaves. It also bears flowers and fruits. It helps in the conduction of water and minerals, and it also photosynthesizes because sometimes it is green in color. Some stems help in food storage, just like the roots did, we had studied. They also support, they also protect, and they also vegetatively propagate. That is, we can grow a new plant from a stem. So these are certain functions which are modified functions of a stem. Originally, the function of stem is just the conduction of water and minerals and anchorage of plants, or that is holding the various parts of the plants. But these are certain modified functions of stem. Modifications of stems are again food storage, stem tendrils. You know what are stem tendrils? These are stem tendrils, you see. Okay, thorns, these are the thorns. Phylloclade, that is stems which appear to look like leaf, just like cactus. Cactus में जो आपको broad portion leaf लगता है, that is actually not a leaf, it is a stem. Then stolon, these are stolons. Offsets, okay, and sucker. So these are the various functions of stem. You just see for storage, underground stems like potato, ginger, turmeric, jamaican, colocasia, etc. All of them can store food. So these are the modified stems. They also act as organ of perennation to tide over conditions unfavorable for the growth. Like suppose if the conditions outside are unfavorable, so they will do perennation. That is, they will be dormant for some time and they will give a very good reserve food material. Then stem tendrils, these are the stem tendrils as you see, slender, spirally coiled. You see stem tendrils are spirally coiled structures developed from axillary bud, that is developed from the axil, the axil of the and from the axillary bud. They help the plant to climb. Example: gourds, cucumber, pumpkin, watermelon and grapevines. Then thorns, woody, straight and pointed structures developed from axillary buds. They protect plants from browsing animals. Of course, animals will not come near such plants which will have so much big thorns. Then examples are citrus and bougainvillea. Phylloclade, it is a green, as I told you, flattened and fleshy cylindrical stem which appears to look like leaf, okay, containing chlorophyll for photosynthesis, found in some plants of arid regions. That is, arid region means the plants which are present in the xerophytic conditions where water availability is very, very less. Examples: Opuntia, flattened stem, and euphorbia, that is the cylindrical stem. Both the pictures have been shown here. Then we come to stolon. You see, these are the stolons. This is a stolon. It is a slender lateral. Vertical means it's like this. This is lateral branch, horizontal or lateral branch that arises from the base of the main axis, and after growing aerially, that is from some time, it arcs down, मतलब bend हो गया, और bend होने के बाद कहीं पे भी वो जमीन पर अटैच हुआ, तो जहां पे भी वो जमीन पे अटैच हुआ वहां पे रूट्स डेवलप हो गए और बेड डेवलप हो गई. नाउ इट विल बिहेव एज अ न्यू प्लांट. Okay, so touch the ground. Examples: mint and jasmine. Then offsets, this we also do this topic in class 12. It is a lateral branch, you see. This is a lateral branch with short internodes and each node bearing a roste of leaves. Now this is a node, so this is roste of leaf. Again, this is a node, this is roste of leaves and a tuft of roots. You see that the roots are also present here. Okay, examples: Pistia and Ecornia. Sucker, it is the lateral branches that originate from the basal underground portion of the stem. It grows horizontally. You see, it grows horizontally beneath the soil. Now these were above the soil. You see, they were aerial, above the soil. This was also above the soil. This was also above the soil aerially. Now, but here they grow below the soil, okay, and it grows beneath the soil and comes out obliquely upwards. Then it will emerge out of the soil and it will appear to have look like a new plant, okay, with shoots and leafy leaves and shoots, everything will be present there. So examples are banana, pineapple, chrysanthemum. These are the examples. Underground stem of some plants like grass and strawberries strip to new niches, and when older parts die, new plants are formed. So these are all modifications of stem.